Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. This is Minister Thomas, and this is my 10th video. My video in connection with my disability ministry, a ministry which tries to advance disabled issues. People who are disabled, who are crying and suffering. The topic for today is think before you judge. Today, I am in Calgary, Canada, and the snow is melting. And it's very cold, not as the life in London, United Kingdom. I visited the disablement center of a Calgary medical school or Calgary Medical Hospital, and there have been many stunning experiences that I have observed. I observed many disabled people, disability of all sorts, many with amputations, severe head injuries and spinal injuries with resultant post-traumatic stress disorders, PSTDs. And all these have come to affect the behavioral patterns of those victims. People like these are judged in different ways, wrongly or in many forms. My comments and reservations were that, why do we judge the people at all? Listen, we must be wise when we judge these people, because what happened to these people can also happen to any other person. And imagine something like this happened to you and people judged you anyhow. Would you like it? Let me take a few moments to clarify some examples. Look at a person who is jobless. He's unemployed and has no job. He's trying to find ways and means to survive. Look at a widow whose husband died, and unfortunately is taking care of 7 children. She's trying to find ways and means to survive. What about an orphan whose parents are dead and is trying to find ways to also come out alive? Why do we judge at all? Even Jesus did not judge the Samaritan woman who was a prostitute before approaching her for water. Did Jesus judge the 10 lepers before healing them? Beloved, let me ask you a question. Why do you judge at all? Or judge unnecessarily without first knowing the reason why someone is behaving this way or the other? Beloved, let me continue to ask you, why do you judge at all? Judging easily is very common in the world, and even among politicians, teachers, pastors, evangelists, and many other people. And as such, the Bible has warned us more than 37 times not to judge. Listen, brothers and sisters, know a complete story or the complete truth before you judge. Remember, and not judge people anyhow, and try to know the reason behind a particular behavior before you judge. Remember that everybody has a different story and different pains and going through different challenges. And sometimes we need to know somebody's background or real story before we make full judgment or make assumptions about the way they are behaving in this way or the other. We have to understand or know a person before we draw a conclusion. Remember, judgment is critical and observing is educational. Just observe and analyze the issue and learn more about it before you can judge. My story: I lost an arm at the age of 10, and I tried through ways and means to come out, to survive. I also wanted to succeed in life. I had a lot of criticisms, but I fought against criticisms. And I know where I am now and how God is moving through me. Brothers and sisters, let us stop judging unnecessarily, because you also can be a victim today or tomorrow. Focus on observing and learning about people before you can make any judgments and assumptions. The Bible says, "Judge not, lest you be judged." Jesus taught us, do not judge by appearances, or judge with right judgment. Thank you, brothers. This is my 10th video. This is message from Calgary, Canada. God richly bless you.